Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry. Very true. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try. Bastoni. Now he's off and running. And Kvaratskhelia. Barella.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Kvaratskhelia, he's picked his way through. Cross goes in there, climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Played out to the left flank. That's a sharp pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Barella. Searching pass he's played there. Dybala with the cross. Ribéry. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Shevchenko in acres of space out wide. Acerbi gets a foot in here. Barella. Fratesi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Davids. Good, strong midfield running here. Mats Hummels. Ribéry does well to get it back. Can he get on the end of this? Neither side yet able to find the net. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Insigne going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Barella. Passes short and sharp. Barella. Fratesi. And here's Dybala. That has been slung wide. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's nice. And it's Davids. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ribéry simply can't escape his critics.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Sommer claims comfortably. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. Kvaratskhelia. So much time and he shoots! Fratesi. And the counter is on. Shevchenko. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Martinez. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ribery! And he has kicked it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. That's a simple one for the keeper. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Out towards the flank. Played back into the centre. Barella. He's having a go! Dybala. Barella.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ribery. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cannavaro. Davids. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez. Oh, this is a very good run. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Looking for a runner, and this is Dybala. Oh, that's a key interception. Gets a good foot in there. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Acerbi. And it's Acerbi. Derone. Çalhanoğlu. Acerbi. Mats Hummels. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the finish! Sticks it away! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's run loose here. Tries to get it clear. And it's Shevchenko. Chance for a shot! Can he finish? That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Cracking ball. Goes for a shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Costa Curta. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Ribery. Kvaratskhelia has it in a wide position. Could be danger here. Dybala. Ribery. And that's another good win of the ball. Costa Curta. Nagatomo has given away a free kick. And it's Shevchenko. And he's managed to get free. And Shevchenko! Çalhanoğlu. Nice looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good chance here! Ribery. Pass somewhat off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Passing nice and neat. Shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 77. Lasciano il campo per
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Beautifully weighted. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Rabiot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way. There's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. Nicely spread. Now it's Conceição.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ribery. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. Can he finish? In he goes again! Yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
It's a pretty loose pass. And time is up. Inter Milan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Signore e signori,
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left-back or as a wing-back.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And the shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a cute ball. And this is Lukaku. Lukaku! There it is! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And the pass is intercepted. Ribery.
Inter really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And Martinez!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's DiMarco. Oh, well played. Calhanoglu. Diouf. Can he get it through? Backward it goes. Ribery! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that's definitely not his best. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dybala. Cambiasso makes the interception. Ambitious ball here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Acerbi. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Looking for options for movement. And it's Diouf. Cambiasso. And this is Lukaku. Has a look and plays it forward. And shifted it to the flank. Cambiasso. And that's been intercepted. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. He's in a great position here. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4. Viene sostituito con il numero 31.
Nagatomo. Oh, that's nice. Barella, who does have an assist to his name, opts for safety. And here's Dybala. Oh, cracking ball. Nice looking ball. That is good alertness. Mkhitaryan looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Calhanoglu.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
DiMarco. Now Ricci. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're into the second 45.
Inter clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Driving forward, and Inter now could counter-attack. Now it's Martinez, and he's cut it out. Calhanoglu. Spread it left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Lukaku. Ribéry. And he shoots! Calhanoglu. Dybala. Pavlovic gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's caught him in or out. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To turn a deficit into a lead. And they've turned it round. As close to a certainty as can be.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Calhanoglu.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Lukaku. Martinez.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's Lukaku! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Bastoni cuts out the pass. Nicely shaped ball. Hummels kept his eye on it, and he's there. He won't be happy with that one. Ribéry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply. That has ended up in no man's land. Acerbi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lukaku!
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Insigne picks it up out wide. It's Insigne! And that would have won it.
Lorenzo Insigne really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Aimed beyond the defence. Lorenzo Insigne, real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Tries to play it through. Bubbles promptly onto that, and that is that. Searching pass he's played there.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up.
Shot, surely! They've scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Lukaku. Mignon claims comfortable. Ribery. And now the breakaway. Pass is just off target. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Acerbi gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Into extra time we go. Inter Milan pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Now, can they get him away? Now, he's got space here. Good ball over the top. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Calhanoglu. Passing nice and neat. Filippo Inzaghi. And that was very necessary. Dumfries. And it's Ribery. Ribery! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, this looks sharp. It's a searching pass. Nicely spread. Well, that looks a decent ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's one-on-one! Can he finish? It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him...
We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7. Ribery.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Il numero 23.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Goes for a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And there's the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Gets his head on it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Di Lorenzo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. Agic is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take in a good area. Mignon claims it. Safe hands. Dumfries, and he's had it nicked away. Insigne receives it in a... It's Insigne! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Could move up a gear here. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inter really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any opposition.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Martinez. Acerbi. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Barella. He's found a way through. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Oh, easy pickings there. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Martinez. Çalhanoğlu thinks about the shot. He's picked his way through. Mkhitaryan trying to keep this in. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, super ball. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that.
Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
Shot at goal! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Decent chance! That's going to go a long way. Ball's gone out of play. Conceição might just make this. And it's Ribery. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Ribery. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Insigne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Barella. Francisco Conceição. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now it's Thuram. Artur short changes him with that pass.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Lukaku. Barella. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. That's really well cleared. Now it's Ribery. Now it's Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. He's in a great position here. Insigne will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that has not gone well. He has cut it out. Fratesi. Now it's Lukaku. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Some really good ball movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Conceição. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Insigne going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Fratesi. Now the cross. Arthur. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Batistuta. Over to the left. Ribéry crosses. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lukaku. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Batistuta is onto it in a flash.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Thuram, played out towards the right wing. That's good vision. Çalhanoğlu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was quick to react. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Moved on forwards. Cleared without complication. Played out to the left flank. Looking to go deep. Thuram! No, couldn't quite. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Thuram! And the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Lukaku. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry. Lorenzo Insigne. Ribéry. And a chance! There's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Reinders. 60 minutes played. He's found a way through. Who saw this coming? Inter Milan are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. Oh, that's clever. He has a look up. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ribéry. Lorenzo Insigne. So much time and space here. Bergomi gets it away. And they've got a throw. And it's Nagatomo. Now there's a fine ball. Cleared without hesitation. Bastoni. Ribéry. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
Inter Milan have their second corner now.
Numero 9. Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 27. Il numero 18.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's Inzaghi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Acerbi. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating Ribéry!
Sostituzione di giocatori. numero 20, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 23.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Vlahovic. And it's Barella. Hummels with the clearance. Calhanoglu. Insigne. For Calhanoglu. And it's Calhanoglu. It's a searching pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And it's lofted through here. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Reinders.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Where? Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Lorenzo Insigne.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo caldamente a contribuire all'iniziativa Un Gol per la Vita, presentandovi agli stand appositi. Cambio di giocatori.
Into extra time we go. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely shaped ball. Look at the Vlahovic! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's run loose here. Little pass back. And here's Inzaghi. Barella. And where? Where? A probing pass. Vlahovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Calhanoglu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nagatomo. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Good read, needed to be. Vlahovic. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely worked. It's a promising position. Oh, this looks sharp. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11 viene sostituito con il numero 4.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Di Lorenzo. Barella, who does have an assist to his name. Where? Reinders. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Where. Lovely pass, but can he get...
He's having a shot!
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? It's a goal!
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
And he's had a hit!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Dybala. Oh, that was vital. Filippo Inzaghi. Chance! It's in! The last possible moment! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Filippo Inzaghi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that's that. Inter Milan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Inter didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
He's having a shot! Goal! Inter! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Acerbi, Nagatomo.
Inzaghi! It's real chance!
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Chiesa. And here's Fratesi. Lukaku. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Insigne.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Fratesi, he's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And he's found a way past. De Vrij with the foul. Soule wins the duel this time. Searching pass he's played there, and it's been played through. Mignon gets good distance on it. Plays a sharp little ball here, spread out to the left. Insigne gets into some space. Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's found a way through. Nicely worked. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets a good foot in there, and it's made its way to him. Picked out, it's Inzaghi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Fratesi. And this is Lukaku. Serginho makes the interception. He's on it, can he get away? He's found a way through, and the finish! Lorenzo Insigne has a look and plays it forward. And here's the chance to counter. He is through here. And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Barella.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's shot a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. The Fry did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And that has put paid to that. And it's Insigne. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku finds himself offside. Oh, no joy this time. Barella. Dybala. Barella, who does have an assist to his name, pinches it off him. Barella.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Inzaghi. Great ball, and he's in here. Barella! He's got away with one there. This possibly the last play of the half. And that has been cleared. And the volley. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Inter certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Now, this could be a chance. Aker. Amrabat. And it's Adli. Dani Olmo. Fernando Torres. Dani Olmo. And it's Adli. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gets a good foot in there. Amrabat concedes a free kick for that. Tsubasa. Perez. He has found the way through. That is lovely. Gavi. That's Guardiola. Good take, and is he in? Amrabat. And now the breakaway. Brahim Diaz going full tilt down the right-hand side. He's shifting. Brahim Diaz! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. And it's Guardiola. Has a shot! Oh, that was close. Morocco looking to pass their way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Looks across and plays it in. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Guardiola. Gavi. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Guardiola. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's made its way to him. Rodri. Howson. Played into space, and he was quick to react. Fernando Torres. He's on it. Can he get away? Perez picks it up out wide. Stood up well to him there. Pedri. Guardiola. Good ball, good take. Amrabat defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Brahim Diaz. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's missed, but not by that far.
Adli certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's found the way through. Shot a goal! Goal! Morocco! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Morocco with the corner, they're first. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Adli. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Torres. That ball looks a good one. And this is Torres. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Villa, just eases him off the ball. Hakimi. Oh, good-looking ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Morocco have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And he's had a hit! It'll be a throw-in. Amrabat. Morocco finding their passes. And the shot! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Aimed beyond the defence. David Villa. It's Pedri. And it's Olmo. Looking for the run. And the counter is on. Ah, he's given it away. Aguirre. That pass has been well intercepted. And they're back on the ball again. Quality ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The message is clear, none shall pass. En-Nesyri is herring after that one. Driving on and making good progress. Looking to play him in. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Pedri. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Perez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
He is through here. The ball goes in. Casillas deals with that nice and simple. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. Opts to play it back. Morocco leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And he's straight offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Morocco couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Can he get on the end of it? Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Brahim Diaz. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. No way through. Pedri. El Canous charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping! A corner it is then. Morocco have their second corner now. Adley with the short one. Can he find the finish? And one more try! Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Morocco moments now away from seeing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Brahim Diaz.
And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head.
Mbappe! It's anyone's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Thuram gets a foot in here. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's found a way past. And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! Morocco are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Nicely aimed pass. Nicely weighted ball. Brahim Diaz. Great vision. Now it's En-Nesyri. Pressure coming in from all directions. That is lovely. Nice physical challenge. Thuram deals with that comfortably. And that's put paid to a promising move. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Corner given. France with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kante charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Brahim Diaz. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vieira. And now the breakaway. Platini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's on... And the finish! Adli. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's through here. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. And it's Michel Platini. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. En-Nesyri. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Michel Platini. Dembele. Amrabat getting this one clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Finds himself. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Cher public, je voudrais vous signaler simplement que vous pouvez, si vous le souhaitez, retrouver les commentaires en direct de ce match sur la...
So, off we go once more. So, the first half brought no goals.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. En-Nesyri. And that's a dangerous chance! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Morocco goes for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. It's their second corner of the game. Brahim Diaz clears it away. And it's Vieira. Oh, cracking ball. And a chance! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
There's the shot! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter.
Dembele, real chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
France take a shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. And he's only too happy to take that back. Short changes him with that pass. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the...
Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive. And yes, it's him again. Decent chance! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Platini. Vieira. Konate. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Dembele. Amrabat. En-Nesyri, played out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No way through. Kante goes steaming forward. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Just a quarter of an hour to play. Morocco ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's got away. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Has a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 14.
So, time for changes on
10.
both sides, actually.
À leur place, le numéro 6. Le numéro 29. Changement.
That's a delicate pass. Brahim Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Amrabat with the foul. Thuram.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
France have a free kick. Quickly taken. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. And the shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can... And there's the shot! And it's Conte. And he shoots! He scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
And now he has two. France are having a ball here. Brahim Diaz. He's gone for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper. They've played it short. Turns and goes back. Morocco have their second corner now. find the finish? And that has faded wide. Nicely intercepted. Amrabat. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Morocco illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free.
Shot a goal!
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that was vital. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject it.
Thuram! Goal, France! And that really is so impressive. So, a breakthrough already. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Hernandez swung over. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Dembele. That's good play. And it's Ribéry. He's in space and looking for options. And here's Mbappe. Quality ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Floated through. And that has been cleared. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nice control. Back into the middle. Chance for a shot! France with the corner, they're first. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, such a clever touch. Hernandez. An instinctive delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Amrabat. Now it's En-Nesyri. That's a little off target. Adli on a strong run down the right. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played back. Great vision. And he's in. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Nicely takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And he's had a hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Hernandez. Chouameni. It's Ribéry. Mbappe. And the counter is on. And that could set him on his way. Mignon claims comfortably. And that's put paid to a promising move. France have it back and can go again. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now who's going to be first to this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. En-Nesyri. Chouameni with the clearance. No outsmarting him this time. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mbappe. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Chouameni, Julie, who does have an assist to his name. And here's En-Nesyri. He won't be happy with that one. Deftly out wide. Aguirre. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Adli puts a cross in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Brahim Diaz. And the shot! Yes, it's there! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
The less said about that pass, the better. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chouameni. And back to the goalkeeper. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hernandez gets into a good position. Messina. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Dembele. Oh, that's nice. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ribéry ready to try one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He went for the curler. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tries to play it through. Amrabat. Now it's En-Nesyri. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Adley will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Foot in. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread it left. Look at the space here. It is a corner.
Substitution for Morocco.
France
17,
have their second corner now.
Number 9, En-Nesyri. Number 34,
And he's taking no chances there.
coming on the field. Number 7, Tsubasa.
And here's Barcola.
Number 11, substitution.
He's got away.
for
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Sticks it away! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his...
And the finish! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter.
He's going for goal! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means. Conte, that is ended up in no man's land. Spread out to the left. Julie.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Brahim Diaz. Ben Seguir. Brahim Diaz. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Diaz. Hernandez cuts it out. Oh no, this does not look good. Chance! And And with that, the final whistle. Morocco suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Please be made aware that
how would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks.
He's had a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Elise. He won't be happy with that one. Camavinga charging forward, the ball at his feet. Elise. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Great vision. And he shoots! Goal! Morocco! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So we have had the first significant moment in it. And Messi! No mistake! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! That's a decent clearance. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's found a way through! Shoots! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A case now of complete control. And the finish! And he's lifted it over.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Morocco have scored 2 quick goals here. Amrabat is always looking to break lines. And he's on his way! Camavinga goes looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? Brahim Diaz.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. Morocco finding their passes. And that's a simple one for the keeper. It's a good foot in there. Played into space. Oh, that was vital. Adli. And he's running through. Shot a goal! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Good take, and is he in? It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Elise. And it's Camavinga. Oh, important interception.
Adli.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, can they get him away? Oh, such a clever touch. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, that's been intercepted. Koundé. That's a little off target. Adli. Well, that is one way to stop him. Spread it left. Barcola. Driving on and making good progress. And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Morocco really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Morocco utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous invite à participer par vos dons au programme caritatif des Stades pour tous. D'avance, merci.
And the action is back underway. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Camavinga. Now Barcola. Takes on his marker. And it's Camavinga. Messina. Not the most convincing of passes. Messina. And Amrabat. Aguirre. Amrabat. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Morocco have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Aguirre. Bunu. Messina. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
And Aguirre. Amrabat. Camavinga. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a throw. And it's Tchouaméni. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Messina in with the challenge. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Olise. Amrabat. And here's Olise. And here's the chance to counter.
Adli.
Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get... Big chance! Goal! And he is just ripping it up.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
But pour l'équipe du Maroc.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Great defending, strong and determined. Olise carries the ball down the right. Camavinga. Olise. Olise takes control of it and he's on the move. And the shot! And that's past the post.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Amrabat. And it's Adli. Knocks it into space. He has a look up. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just eases him off the ball. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Adli. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's got away. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ball's gone out of play.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 6. À sa place, le numéro 20. Attention, changement.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Threads one in. Ben Sekir. The ball has bounced loose now. This might spell danger. Nicely spread. Konate, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué. And it's Zaire Emery. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Doué puts his foot on the gas. The final 5 minutes. He has found the way through. Brahim Diaz is onto this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played towards the front line. Doué. Barcola. He is through here! Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Najraoui. And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Looking to play him in. Amrabat. Griezmann tries a deft little ball. Bruno claims comfortably. Brahim Diaz. Nicely shaped ball. Chips it through. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Fofana. Mbappe. Ribéry. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That is good alertness. Adli. Now, what about a counter-attack? Searching pass he's played there. Can he latch on to this? Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neither side yet able to find the net. Ribéry. And it's Camavinga. Ribéry. Now it's Colomouani. Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's gone loose. Adli.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. Conte. And it's Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking here to chip it through. Tries a shot! Goal! France! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 23, Colomboani.
France have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Griezmann. Griezmann takes control of it and he's on the move. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Colomouani. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Upamecano knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. He's being urged to shoot. Idrissi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Adli. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Fofana has created one goal already.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Kolo Muani. Now it's Mbappe. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. Adli. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has put paid to that.
There will
Adli.
be 1 minute added time.
Amrabat. Played out to the left flank. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. That is a brilliant interception. That's a sharp pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Morocco, number 6. Coming on to replace
And we're off
him
again.
is number 9.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Now it's Fofana. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Fofana. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. Now it's Adli. Adli going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found the way through. And he's there to belt it away. Morocco different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Camavinga. It's Fofana. Conte. Messina does well to get it back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Morocco with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is...
Shoots! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
After 63 minutes is...
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Morocco grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messina
Did just about enough to come out on top there.
neither party overly willing to compromise.
Now that is a hefty challenge.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess...
Mbappe! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, they can break here.
That's good vision. Adli has it in a wide position. He's found a way through.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Passes short and sharp. And he's cut it out. Fofana. Morocco perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Can he get on the end of this?
And that's a...
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Picked out brilliantly. And that is masterful defending.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that is a little undercooked.
Koundé. Oh, this is a very good run.
Brahim Diaz. Now it's Adli. That has been cut short.
Griezmann. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Hakimi.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Messina.
Back to the keeper it goes.
Messina. And back to the keeper they go. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Messina
Going full steam ahead down the left flank. Throw in.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 34, number 3, number 17, Adli. Number 21, Brahim Diaz. Coming on the field, number 11, number 40, Mazraoui. Number 7, Ben Zakir. Number 49.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Morocco can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Morocco really...
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game is...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all!
As if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Vieira gets a foot in here. Bale. And reclaimed it in a trice. Shevchenko charging forward, the ball at his feet. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's the throw.
It's a threatening ball. And Messi!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Vieira does really well there, he is strong.
Shevchenko! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened!
All over in seconds.
Guys, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye and thanks for support.